I don't see them going for this, but they're going to try and make it work anyway, barreling on in. The only issue is Simple. Oh my goodness, he's raw to life here to kickstart this pistol round for NaVi. And Oscar, he's going on a bit of soul searching here.
He, of course, not got the money for it right now. He's charging out long, and that is fantastic. Doesn't even need to scope in.
Yeah.
The man has come to life, Harry, roaring here on long, and I'm all for it.
I'm all for it as well. Chris J changed everyone's hearts and minds on that. He's done it with the scouts. Serve all too much of a purpose. Oscar actually going to drop electronics, so 3-on-3. Still a chance here for Mousesports.
Oh, that will lose it, though. Flamey takes down Rops, and these last two players are already low HP. Oscar is going to go have a frag, but Stiko's crept into that B bomb site in the meantime, so distraction taken from Rops and Oscar in middle. But does he realize, does Edward know? Stiko's going to go checking, and he finds the kill as well. Now this bomb plant was coming right from behind Stiko, and it's just a game of luck, a game of timing here. And Stiko, I think he's going to get the better of it.
Ooh, Simple does get tagged by that scout. Second time around, Chris J going to find him, and now this is where things get a little bit scary. Zeus only armed with that Deagle, and Electronic going to get toppled immediately inside of this bomb site. Suddenly, it's a Mousesports round all day long as they lock in a second. They keep 5 alive, and
obviously it's preference, but look at this aggression. Simple, man. He is deep in the tunnels. He is about to get pounced on from behind, so he needs to realize that as Rops gets himself into position. Simple going to be caught with his pants down, and Rops is going to find that kill. Even a second as Zeus gets caught out and lower as well. Chris has somehow bailed his team.
oh, but Edward could shut this whole round down if he finds this, but no, he's missed the shot, and Chris J with the SG going to go to get rid of him. Now it's Flamey. 1v2, going to peek on in, and he does spot Chris J. In the meantime, Rops swings wide and will be cementing a 5th round on the board.
Wow. Oh my god. Those are some odds. Like, yeah. I'm saying there's some money on Mousesports there if you believe. And Oscar does. He's hiding in the smoke, but Edward's one step ahead. He does take him down. And now let's open things up for NaVi.
Yeah, Sunny sneaking on out towards mid. Stiko here inside of the A bomb site, going to try and hold his own. Does tap down Electronic, but going to get caught by Simple at long. Just Sunny and Rops left in this, but the bomb dropped right now. Sunny, those missed shots cost him dearly, leaving Rops. The old bullpup. Oscar, oh, look at him go. He's got a sneaky silenced M4 as well as he's pushed all the way up towards the top mid. That's going to be Electronic.
Back. But Simple's got to expect someone here because he's not seen anyone on A just yet. We've even got a short player to make things worse. Sunny's going to take down Simple. Stiko's still here at the back as well. The flash is over the top, and that allows Stiko to line them up and knock them down. Well, now, that 13th round would have been really, really nice for NaVi because they are desperately hunting for anything they can get. Edward is out here on long, though. Look at this aggression. The 1 AK saved from the previous round, surrounded by pistols. Stiko's definitely going to check this, but Edward walks into the smoke. Oh, he's fully covered here, and he's going to push up long. Oscar's getting taken down. He's not ready for that one. Stiko fires off, but he only gets a single kill to the player that was already low. Guns are now being retrieved, and Mousesports are down a man.
It's here for NaVi. Edward shutting down Chris J. Surely NaVi don't find around here. Forward, Electronic looking to join the fray. Simple might get caught out, and indeed he does by Rops. That now is going to spur the rest of the NaVi boys on to try and make this play happen. Sunny swings wide, finds a quick double. It's just Electronic who looks in trouble. 1v2. Yeah, Mousesports cobbling together the buy that they can. Oscar going to be donning the scout. Chris J with the ult. A bit of a role reversal here for these two. Simple not going to find anything through mid, but Edward does. So that's damage inflicted onto Rops. Oh, okay. Oscar does answer back, and Chris J now finding Edward over here at long. NaVi, this was looking like such a good round for them early. Electronic has managed 1 kill, a little bit more damage onto Sunny, chases him down, and that could be the frag that decides the outcome of this round. We're back into a 3-on-3. But you've lost both players in mid. That leaves Rops alone, and he's going to go ahead and get annihilated by Simple. Stiko gets caught.
This one anytime soon, even giving away his position with a shot. Looking for a little more, but Simple's done it.
You take a look at the investment here, and it's not fantastic over on the side of Mouse. Sunny, I'm going to try and make it work regardless. That's actually, oh my goodness, these scouts, how's this happened? 2 kills coming in on the back of them. Luckily enough, Zeus does get rid of Chris J over here towards long, but Oscar in the meantime snuck all the way up through mid. And actually, Flamey's been keeping an eye on this, but Zeus, in these last few rounds, he's stepped up massively. Edward even going to go and shut down Rops. It's just Sunny and Stiko left, and once was looking like such a good round here. Oh, but they could find the bomb. It's on the back of Zeus, and he's looked good in these last few rounds. He's going to keep putting up numbers. Now he's got Flamey here to bail him out. Stiko burning to death, 1 HP, and things still heating up. He's able to get out of there for the time being. But Edward wrapping round. That will be the end of this one, and NaVi, they close out this map.
Hey, in fact, Electronic has a better gun than anyone on Mousesports, despite NaVi being around down, and he's going to be poised and ready to attack this B site.
Yeah, here's Stiko and Chris J to try and hold them back. Chris J, good for one. Stiko, lots of damage, but ultimately not much on the kill front coming on in. Robs his way up through Banana, and this round is gone pretty disastrously here for Mousesports. Oscar had a good pistol round. He's going to try and do even better with the scout.
And you pulled that joke out early.
Yeah, you know.
I like it. Does get himself a gun to play with, but probably not going to swap the scout off. Is just going to retreat, and Simple, of course, going full get right here in the spawn. Oscar is not ready for that one, and Simple has finished him off.
Yeah, they're just going to try and rush everyone in through mid. Oh, that's all the... looking for his last sandwich.
Yeah, he reported back, he went downstairs to have a look, and he couldn't find it, so someone just done a nick and run. That's not cool. Don't steal sandwiches, guys. Oh, nice shot though from Simple. He's going to take down Stiko up on that B bomb site. Re-peeking in here, playing long, so he's got to move back into the A site, which he does. Rop sprays away, but he only gets one before dropping to the bottom. Now the push is out for NaVi, but again, 10 seconds, and Oscar's dropped the bomb. This round is done. Again, NaVi cannot afford to leave this so late, and Oscar is just styling on the A bomb site. 2 kills for him, but it doesn't make a difference. NaVi have run out of time.
Here comes this push. It looks like it's going to be another one left down to the wire. Already these rotations coming in, and Stiko, wow. He's going to line up a quick triple. Now Sunny emerges. Edward answers back with 2 of his own, but him and Simple both tagged so low. They're going to start to edge into this. Now we get to see the org as it's its time to shine. Never mind.
Even like rounds they want to be saving in either. Like, that's a sick round from Stiko's. Oh, flash up for long for NaVi. Look at that re-peek from Sunny. Edward was so ready for that. More than ready for what's coming through, because they spotted these 2 players on long, but without the bomb, so it's pretty clear that this is a B-wrap. Zeus has pushed up and caught Chris J out of position. I
said versus NIP, it was a 12-3 half on Mirage on their, as we saw yesterday. Edward certainly seems to think so.
Oh, Simple's here as well, trying to cut down the logs, but he forgot to bring his axe. Zeus luckily bails him out. Those big guns. So do not count Mousesports out of this round by any means, because again, if they get that bomb down, it's a whole nother task for NaVi to retake. And as he smokes rain over, that's going to signal this one pretty quickly to NaVi.
Yeah, Zeus not making the decision to go through it. Instead, just waits on the other side for these rotations to come in. It's going to be a 4v3 with bomb planted in favor. And advantage-wise in favor of NaVi, but don't have any utility to try and get back into this. Mousesports, a little bit of time to get in these post plants. They leave a man down on Banana. It's going to be Sunny. Has this crossfire set up with Stiko, but he's immediately going to fall. And now Rop's brought down low as well. It is just a symphony of death inside of that B-bomb site.
Only aggression is in second middle, and that is actually punished. Rops gets away with a kill and is able to back off as Flamey begins to hunt down the bottom of apartments. NaVi relentless with this aggression. And as it's already come back to haunt them with their first death, that's opened up the B site as an option here for Mousesports.
Simple peeking into this. He's actually going to fall short, and Zeus immediately follows up.
You need to defend it, with my opinion. It's on 6 kills, Harry. That's definitely not enough. Sorry, 7 after that round, I think.
And thus far, I haven't seen much that would inspire confidence in that, but it's NaVi. You know, you can't ever count them out.
They're actually going to choose to triple stack this. Sorry, quad stack this A bomb site. They're rotating very, very early. Problem is, Flamey, he's locking it down regardless. He doesn't need any help. Mousesports are down a man, and Rob's going to try and bail them, but he's stuck in a 1v2 with the bomb, and with plenty of time. It peeks through the molly, and Robs gets himself a frag. He's suddenly made this a 1v1.
How on earth has he done this? He's going to be allowed to get the bomb down as well. It's just Zeus, but Zeus is top fragging right now. For NaVi, he's got to try and continue this and lead by example, but Rop's going to land the shot, and Mousesports 14-7. Yeah, the one issue is when you count the cashews over on this CT side, that reset is still looming. Oh, Chris J. Does heat up a bit there for him, but he does extinguish the molly. Now pushing through, Edward gets caught on the cusp of a Molotov and finished off by Chris J, but Simple and Zeus answering back, doing a good job of locking down Banana. They do force Mousesports away for the time being, and now it's going to be back to the drawing board here for Mouse. Man down, 3v4, and going to be walking out towards this A bomb site where two players do lie in wait. Electronic up on the balcony. Flamey inside of the bomb site, but Electronic already bested Flamey. They know where he is. Get a tremendous 3K just rounds ago, and they would have loved for him to deliver those same heroics now, but he hasn't. Ooh, but Simple through the smoke might have just made this possible. 2v2 in the retake.
Yeah, they have kits as well. They're going to go quickly in with the flashbangs. Will Oscar predict the pace being set? Actually, Simple holds off. He's allowing Zeus to get into position, and the jump up will not work. It's just Stico, who's low HP, the new addition back in this roster. He cannot hold.
Simple, though. He started to come alive in these last few rounds, and that's the worrying factor now for your Mousesports. You've been very, very fortunate that the best player on this NaVi squad, and one of the best players, if not the best player in the world, has kind of been sleeping initially. Edward
left a bit of a cover. Luckily enough, Simple wide straight, so this back turned, and if Mousesports won this round and reset NaVi, that would be dire. Luckily enough, Flamey's going to try and keep things intact, but Robs has found his second of the round. 12 HP is left on him. And now the young gun versus the old dog. Zeus is going to be coming back in from short, and Robs has jumped up, but Zeus is ready for it. That's not today, because Mousesports, they are looking to make things hot and heavy out of the apartments. Bit of a waterfall, so maybe there will be some water after all. Electronic playing from the site. Robs just decimates him. Stico jumps up as well. And, oh no, if this is the round that NaVi lose to Pistols of all things. Mousesports have got the bomb down. It's a 4-on-2, and the nature of Inferno, save, save, save. NaVi, they know it all too well.
11 here on Inferno. This is not a happy buy for NaVi, and certainly not the sort of buy they want.
He was ready for Electronic to jump across. Oh, Chris J, gotta be careful. He's getting mollied out. Edward will finish off the job, but he can't retreat because a terrorist molly is cut off his back. Luckily, he does eventually get away, and Rops is going to push into, well, I was about to say his death, but the death of Simple 3-on-4, and Flamey's got to be the man to do it here with the one FAMAS on this.
Now this all looks like it should be coming up Mousesports. It's Zeus. We've highlighted him as having fantastic performances today, but he's not ready for Sunny in the backline. Mousesports, it takes him a little bit longer than they would have liked, but they close out Inferno here versus NaVi.